Hello and welcome back to Football Manager 2020 with Southport. It is the day of the opening game of the season in League 2. We are back in League Football. If I remember correctly, I don't think they've been in League 2 for a very long time. 1967, 1973, apparently they won it. So Southport have definitely been in League 2. Can we even see? There you go, League 2 was 1978 was the last time Southport were in League 2. So we have done it then domestically. There we go. Look at that. They have been out of league football for a mighty long time. We have brought it back to them with 2 successive promotions. We're not going to make it 3, but we're certainly going to give it a try. Before we jump into the Grimsby game, a little bit more transfer business has taken place. Kius Metz has left the club, signing for Darlington for free. I just wanted to get him off of our transfer budget, basically. Obviously, he spent last season out on loan at Blythe. Didn't really do enough. He was just physically really good. That was about it, so Kius has left. Another player to leave is this guy, Paul McCauley, a 17-year-old goalkeeper signing for Brackley. Free transfer. Yeah, you were never going to see him. He was never going to play for us. We do also have Dinesh Galella, who will be joining us, formerly of Watford and Bournemouth. However, I've confirmed it. I don't know whether he's going to be in time for the Grimsby match. We will see. And as if by magic, he has joined. So we will have Dinesh Galella, the former Bournemouth and Watford man, available for our opening game of the season against Grimsby. 2.5-star current ability, 4.5-star potential. Brought him in because he's quite versatile. He is a defensive midfielder by trade and a central defender. I'm going to turn him into a ball-winning midfielder, you know, because he can tackle and pass. So that's my plan. This is one of the things I often do. If you've been watching the Newcastle save, you'll realise that I often change people's positions. And Dinesh Galella is going to be one of those players who I'm changing his position. Match number 1 then in League 2 for Southport is up against Grimsby. I probably should have checked this before we actually got into it. Hold on. Grimsby, 14th place is where they expect. Oh, well, whoa, hold on. We've dropped down. We've dropped down a place. We've dropped down below Leighton Orient. It's fair enough. It's fine. Morecambe and Barnet, their odds have actually increased massively. I'm still worried. I'm still definitely worried that we might get relegated. Anyway, it is Grimsby, 14th place they are predicted. We are now predicted 22nd. I'm hoping 16th, around this area is kind of what I'm after. The starting lineup we will be going for then. In goal will be James Trafford, the former Man City goalkeeper. It's going to be Big Dave, Ollie Denham and Saul Shotton as that back 3. Those 3 all kind of know each other. We do obviously still have Tom Sams. We've got Zico Asare as well, the new signing on loan from Fulham. Sams is on the bench. Asare is not in the squad currently, but he will work his way in. Basically, I don't like to bring in too many new players, or I'm trying not to. For Newcastle, I bring in all the new players. But for Southport, I try and slowly and gently ease some of the new players in. I say that as I now list 4 brand new signings. Marlon Fossey and Josh DeBeo will be the 2 wing-backs. Jacob Butterfield and Bradley Johnson will be the 2 central midfielders. Stan Flaherty, Leighton Stewart and Cameron Archer will be the front 3. On the bench, you might notice a certain Jimmy Glennon, who is not real. This is Jimmy. Apparently he's 33 years old and a fake person. The reason why he is on the bench is because we need to have 1 player who is homegrown at the club. And we don't have any as far as I can tell. Just put the under-18s on. Do we have any? Oh, we do. We do, don't we? We've got our youth intake, who I think are awful, but we might do it anyway. I'm thinking maybe Grant Curry. He's a goalkeeper. He's not likely to come on, but at least he's our goalkeeper. There we go then, Grant Curry will be on the bench. Devontae Arancibia, Tom Sams, Brad Walker, George Newell, Dinesh Galella and Raul Correa will also join him on the bench. I have had a quick look. Let me just quickly get rid of the under-18s. We've got a lot of players here who I think are quite good. We've got Adu Prepper, or Pepra. Always thought it was Prepper. It's Pepra. We've got Jack Bridge, Bradley Barras, Joel Whittingham, Harrison Mayle, who we've got as well on loan. Probably didn't mention that one either. Harrison Mayle has extended his loan deal for another season. George Wilson, Zico Asare, Iwan Murray, and Harry Woodward, who maybe we do this. Maybe we give Woodward a start and we put Fossey on the bench instead of George Newell. Is that a good thing? To drop one of our best strikers from last season? Well, we've done it. Let's go. Oh, we even get squad numbers. I'm just going to ask the assistant. I don't really care. That has probably wound up a lot of people. I'm one of those people, I just auto-pick. Or just auto-pick squad numbers. It doesn't really matter. Look at this. This midfield I'm excited about. I don't know whether I'm the only one. I feel like I might be. Like I said earlier, it has been a very long time since I've played this Southport save. So I don't know whether we're going to do any good or not. What is going on with this camera angle? Hold on. Oh no, the camera angle's fine, fair enough. Bradley Johnson with the ball. Saul Shotton, we are 2.5 minutes in. DeBayo's flicked head finds Cameron Archer. DeBayo's making a run. Is he going to cross it in, the former Southampton man? He does stand. Flaherty's there, and we've hit the bar within the first 3 minutes of league football. By the way, Bolton are currently top of the table because they won their match 6-1, so it's unlikely, even if we win this game, we'll go top of the league. Harry Woodward with a free kick. It's towards Big Dave, and Big Dave scored, but it was offside? Who was offside there? So what happened? It was, Big Dave. Big Dave was off. Big Dave was off, it's fine. Or was he? No, he wasn't. Number 2 was playing him on. I'm calling ball. Big Dave with a free kick deep inside his own half. Bradley Johnson back to Big Dave, the former Southampton youngster, who can lump the ball forward. Headed down from Stewart. It's Cameron Archer. He's one-on-one with the keeper. He's got a bit of company. McKeown makes a save from Archer's somewhat questionable effort. We do win a corner. Who's going over to take it? I'm thinking it might be Butterfield. It is Jacob Butterfield. Steps up towards the back post. It's a header clear. Cameron Archer collects it. He's going to turn. Plays it all the way back to Woodward. Now Butterfield once again. Is he going to cross it in? Is he going to cross it in? He does. No, he doesn't. He doesn't cross it in. Hilton collects it. The highlight ends. Not going to lie. We're all over them, aren't we? We are all over Grimsby at the moment. The only thing we're missing is a goal. DeBayo's on a 6.4. Archer's on a 6.4 as well. At half-time, it is 0-0. If it stays this way, I'm not going to be particularly happy. I think we've done enough to actually get a victory out of this. So, we've been the better team. Just keep going. Keep going, lads. Probably could have done with a little bit more encouragement. Also, I don't know how to say encouragement, apparently. So, 6.4 for Cameron Archer, 6.4 for Flatty, 6.4 for DeBayo. Do we do a change? I think we do, and I think we bring on Raul Correa. Chances are Aaron Sibia will be coming on as well for Flaherty at some point. DeBayo also might be coming off, but I don't actually have a left-back option on the bench. Okay, Bradley Johnson's getting himself injured. Fair enough. It's going to be Bradley for Bradley. Swap you two over, maybe. No, we'll keep you. You can be a ball-winner midfielder. You're a defender. Like, you're literally a centre-back, so you could be a ball-winner midfielder, right? Your tackling is 4. Maybe we hold on. Let's do some actual science here. We're swapping you two over. Brad Walker loves scoring worldies from that box-to-box midfield position as well. Right, let's give him a demand more. Let's try and focus some of the players. We've only got one sub left to go. Flaherty and DeBayo both not performing particularly well. In fact, the second half, nothing is happening. What is going on? Nothing's happening. We'll go positive. We've got 10 minutes to play. Final substitution. DeBayo will be coming off. We've done it before. Oh, hold on. Fossey can be a left-back. Can he? Fair enough. We're going to try you as a left-back. I'd rather you than Devante Aaron-Sibia, if I'm perfectly honest. Well, final 5 minutes then. The second half hasn't really been very exciting. There is a highlight with 2.5 minutes to play, and it is Grimsby with the ball. Saul Shotton gets it clear. Finds Raul Correa, who can play it back to Brad Walker. Walker finds is it Leighton Stewart? I think it's Leighton Stewart. He controls it really well. Edge of the area, crosses in. At the front was Stan Flaherty, and Flaherty had the prime opportunity to give us 3 points in our opening fixture. It's a corner. Butterfield is going over to take it. Big Dave's at the back. Go on, Big Dave. Stick it on Big Dave's head. It's gone in. It's towards Saul Shotton, and Shotton's header is straight at McKeown. It is going to be a 0-0 draw for the opening game of the season, or is it? We have 5 minutes of injury time, I assume, because of the Bradley Johnson injury. It's a header clear from Grimsby. Jacob Butterfield is going to eventually collect it and find Marlon Fossey. Fossey on the ground to Flatty, back to Butterfield. Now Brad Walker. Leighton Stewart across to Woodward. Takes a touch. Where's he going to go? He's just running across. Butterfield again. We're going to go backwards, aren't we? We're going to have to go backwards. No, we're not. Butterfield collects it. Across to Walker. Walker goes for goal from a long way out. McKeown just about manages to hold on to it. We win ourselves another corner. 4 minutes of injury time still to go. Woodward has gone over to take it. Where is Harry Woodward going to take his corner to? Is he going to take it at all? He is going to take it. There it is. It's Saul Shotton once again, and his header effort is just over the bar. We have done everything but score. Absolutely everything in that match but score a goal. We really should have got more out of that. Also, Josh DeBayo, 8% cross completion. Just stop taking crosses, mate, at that point. Passionately, I am happy. I am very happy with that performance. I'm not happy with the result, but the performance I am happy with. Next time, we should be starting to pick up some points. I think we just need to work out, maybe we need to have a better left-back. Josh DeBayo probably isn't that man for a left-back position. I completely take that on my own head. Thought he was better than what he was. Well, first game of the season then. Many teams have drawn, so we find ourselves down in 17th place, but that is purely alphabetical order, maybe? I'm not sure how Wickham are ahead of us. Oh, they've scored. So yeah, we didn't score, and why are Grimsby below? I don't understand how this is worked. Sure, it doesn't matter. It's the first game of the season. We've got a point. Better than no points. What has happened to Bradley Johnson? What has happened? 3 to 7 months. 3 to 7. Right, well, we're going to have to bite the bullet and spend some money, even though we don't have the money to spend, but that is bad news. That is real bad news. Right, that is going to do it then for this episode. Next episode, we are probably going to go through the season reasonably quickly, because like I said, I don't think we're going to be challenging. I'm hoping we're not going to be in a relegation battle, so I'm going to go through at least the first couple of months fairly quickly. We're going to go with Carlisle. I don't know why, I've just picked Carlisle, so we're going to skip the entirety of August. So next episode, we will probably have the end of the transfer window, so there'll be a big roundup of any new players that come in, and then a match up against Carlisle as well. And hopefully, we should have beaten some of these sides. I'm going with 9 points. That seems reasonable. 9 points against 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 teams. So 3 wins out of 6 games. I'll be happy with that. Thank you very much for watching this episode of Football Manager 2020 with Southport. If you did enjoy, do remember to leave a like. If you want to see more, hit the subscribe button, and I'll be back next time with the matchup against Carlisle. Was it Carlisle? It was Carlisle, yes.